think the region's changing culture makes me uncomfortable. Perhaps I still feel there's a lot of history here that may not have the tone of equality. You still have the wealth and the banking business. But I would hate to see the culture of Charlotte disappear. In spite of the pain of the past, there's still so much beauty and so much that is rich and should be shared.
Not everybody's open to change.
There was a section on religion which kind of got me a little bit, where you gave the all of the religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Hinduism, Buddhism, whatever, and then you left out atheism and agnosticism. And I know you called it something called seeking, but I think it's important to put those in because a lot of seekers have opted for that. Anyway, I hope that's of some help.
It just pains me to see that a lot of people still aren't that open-minded about other people's races or culture, especially towards Indians or my neighborhood. They don't get as much respect as they should.
The thing about this region's changing culture that makes me uncomfortable, I guess, is the fact that I don't speak their languages in many cases. I would not know how to communicate with them.
And I'd like to remind everyone, look at this exhibit, look at what it says, from black and white to Technicolor. That is truly what America stands for today.
Too much growth, not enough legal residence.
The changes in Charlotte that have happened recently, or there have been a lot of buildings uptown that are very unnecessary.
For NASCAR.
And just hotels and apartments that nobody's going to live in anyway.
And then there's schools where teachers are getting cut often and more, and no books for us, but they have enough money to build billion-dollar NASCAR buildings.
So every year we have to hear about budget cuts and how we can't have paper, so we have to write everything down by hand because there isn't money, but they can build buildings uptown.
They don't have any worksheets whatsoever.
So it affected us because it's cut back on the school systems.
Charlotte is recognizing the fact that there is much diversity here in the area. I think that is the first step in people understanding each other, and it's a necessary step in our understanding that the ties that bind us are much stronger than the ties that keep us separated.